What's up, everyone? Today I'm using the Blackmagic camera app during the daytime on an e-bike ride from over here in the slightly abandoned town of, or old town of Rex, Georgia, recording 8K Ultra HD. That's the highest resolution that Ultra HD goes up to, is 8K, also known as 4320p. I just want to see how the quality on this camera looks during the daytime on a bike ride. It is only 30 FPS, it's cinematic, but I've done a lot of tests with this setting and I found it looked really, really good. I have this on autofocus. I'll keep it here on autofocus. Just for now, I'm gonna periodically switch it. So I'm in Rex, Georgia right now. I'm going to be riding over to just the town of Stockbridge, which is some miles over from here. I'm going to take this way out. I do have on an ND8 filter on the phone with an ND filter adapter, and enjoy the ride. It's currently 63 Fahrenheit, 18 Celsius, September 9th, 2025. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and change the autofocus. All right. It's a beautiful lake to the left. Nice. You can see that car from behind me. All right, let's speed up a bit. Guy's going pretty fast, man. It's to be expected riding an e-bike during the day, though, however. You have to be careful of the drivers during the daytime, more so actually than riding at night. There are certain times you can ride during the day, but you really have to catch the traffic when it's the lowest. Right now, it's kind of rush hour. I'm doing like 38. I'm going fast. Sometimes faster is better though than going too slow. Let me park over here and let this car pass. Okay, this is already on autofocus. Okay. Had to make sure this is on autofocus. All right. I did a similar ride over here, first testing out 8K on the stock Samsung app. Now I'm using Blackmagic, the Blackmagic camera app, which takes higher quality video, to be honest, than Samsung's. But it's relatively similar. At the exposure and shutter at auto, which is good because I have on an ND filter, so. It's a little cold this morning. It's been on the chillier side of things. I can only do like 34, 33 up the hill. Here's Stockbridge. Perfect, there we go, we can make it right. Here's Maze Crossing. They have a Burlington coat factory over here now. I usually come over here on my live streams late at night. Here's how it looks during the day in 8K. They just opened. Please hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more awesome content, 8K and 4K at 120 FPS. A huge notable change over here is that they just trimmed down a lot of these pine trees that used to be over here at I-675, exit number 1. It looks really nice during the daytime. As you see, a lot of the excavators that chopped it down, they've moved out. There's only one over there, and most of the trees are done. Some of them are going to be just used as chipwood, as you see. And yeah, they've really done a good job in cleaning up this exit. Those pine trees were over 30 years old. That's a huge notable change that they've done here. Gonna make a U-turn. I'm just gonna ride down the street and then make like a U-turn. We're doing 40, by the way. All right. Traffic isn't so bad for during the daytime. There was only one slightly close call coming from Clayton County to Henry County on that 2-lane road where I didn't see that car behind me and that van that was doing like 60 trying to get to work. But aside from that, that's it. It was a really good ride. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. And I had enough voltage. I didn't do super long distances, so I have enough voltage to get to where I need to get to fast in this kind of traffic. And this bike handles it very well. The 2024 Plus Wire Freedom, which whenever you're watching this is however old. But right now it's still a pretty good bike. Okay, making sure we're still recording. Everything is looking good. Microphone is doing good. Let's go this way. I could just do a U-turn right over here. Here's a brand new hotel named Home 2 Suites here in Stockbridge. I'll just ride around over here and show you how it looks in 8K. They just opened, so really nice hotel. It's been open for less than a month, I believe, at this point here in early September. Very nice. I like the palm trees and the pine trees to the right. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go this way. This is the back of Courtyard. No, Fairfield Inn and Suites. Not Courtyard. Courtyard, rather. They have a gazebo right there with no seats, though. I remember when that hotel opened back in 2017. Fairfield by Marriott. Yep. I just looked back to make sure I had the right name. Because you have Courtyard by Marriott, then you have Fairfield by Marriott as well. Okay. All right, I'm about to conclude the video. If you enjoyed this, I'm about to conclude it. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more awesome content. Yeah, man, it's kind of risky riding out here during the day, but if you have the right charge and the bike can go fast enough, you should be relatively fine. And I'll say that.